Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today I want to discuss why women should not lead with their sex appeal, right? Why women should not lead with their sex appeal. So if you are trying to get to know someone, if you're trying to put yourself out there looking for dates, hoping to find love, trying to find a partner, whatever the situation is, you have to be careful how you go about doing that. Try not to lead with your sex appeal. What happens is if you put yourself out there first in a sexual type of way, then most men are probably not going to take you seriously. So, what do I mean by that? If you're posting videos and pictures of yourself, and pretty much all of them are in this sexual type of way. So it's either you're showing your breast or your butt or your whatever, your belly button, your this, anything like that. It's always sexualized. So you're presenting yourself as in only in a sexual type of manner. If you do that, keep in mind, if it's men that you are trying to attract, when men see that, they're thinking one thing. I'm telling you, a guy's not thinking about how brilliant you are in school or whatever the case is if you're always showing your breast. No man is thinking of the fact that how much of a philosopher you are if all you're doing is showing your butt. If you present yourself in that sexual type of way, men are just going to think that you are trying to get sex, that your whole intention is sex. They're not going to think you're looking for a relationship. And what that does, it makes you look really easy. And if a man thinks you're easy, he thinks you're also easy for a whole lot of guys. So when you present yourself in this sexual type of way, then basically what you're saying is you're looking for sex. Now I know there's some people who are going to disagree with this. Some women are going to say, well, I can dress however I want to dress. And I can carry myself however I want to carry myself. I could take my pictures. I could show off my curves. I could do whatever it is I want to do. And you're right. I actually agree with you. You can do whatever you want to do, right? If you live in a free nation, if you live in a place where you could wear whatever you want to wear, and you're not restricted by your cultural, what is culturally appropriate and all that cultural appropriations and what people consider to be culturally appropriate and all that sort of stuff. Yes, if you're in a free and democratic society, you can wear and do whatever you want to do. But just keep in mind that you have to also be able to face the consequences for that. So if you dress and carry yourself in a way that someone perceives or people will generally perceive to be a whore or a slut, then men are going to treat you as you're a whore and you're a slut, and then you're not going to be able to find any man who's going to take you seriously. So all you're presenting is breast, and all you're presenting is butt, and all you're presenting is whatever the case is, then that is what you're going to get in return. You're going to get somebody who's just going to take you for that. They're not going to be able to take you seriously. A man is going to see you as an easy target, as just somebody who wants to have sex, and he's not going to take you seriously beyond that. So you've got to watch the way you carry it. Remember, you can do whatever you want to do. I know a lot of people love to say I'm an independent woman and I can do it. And that is true. I agree with you. But then when you carry yourself a certain way, don't expect some men to take you seriously. When you carry yourself like you're looking for a fling, and then when you get a fling and you think this is going to turn into a date and it stops at the fling, then don't be upset and say, well, men are not good or men are not. No, you presented yourself simply as a piece of meat, and a man came and he took a piece of meat and he's gone his way. That's how you presented yourself. So then you can't be upset and say, well, men are not good and men are not. You presented yourself as somebody who was just there for the taking, as somebody who was easy. He came, he saw, he took, he left, and now you're upset, right? Because you wanted to do what you wanted to do. And anytime you do that, you have to be able to deal with the consequences. Also, please subscribe Don't forget to turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to share, and please hit the like button. And until next time, peace.